Seventh advantage of Baal Bitachon over the Baal Kimiyah, by the alchemist. Okay, so Shvi, Baal Kimiyah, Efshar Shelo Yagiel Mezonom Mashiach Etzlo Min Hazav HaKesef. Right, the alchemist turns the silver into gold, copper into silver. He cannot truly rely on his money to buy him anything he needs. Why? Because it's possible he will not be able to obtain his provisions that he possesses. Right? Because let's say there's a wartime. Right? Let's say there's tariffs. So now what happens? So there's the goods are not coming anymore, so you can't get it. So the alchemist, he says, oh, you see, I have a lot of money. I have gold and silver, and I can buy food whenever I want. I'll never be stuck. But yeah, what if you have a stockpile of gold and silver, but you go to the market, there's no bread on the shelf. So what are you gonna do? You're stuck. But a person who has bitachon in Hashem, botech b'Hashem, lo yibatzer mimenu, mezlono b'chol ed b'chol makom ad sof yamav. But a person who trusts in Hashem, says the Chovot Halevavot, he will be rest assured that his provisions will never be lacking anytime, any place, till the end of his days. So it comes out that this is the pasuk, Kilo ala adam, right? Not on the bread a man lives. It's in the word B'dvar Hashem. The word of Hashem is what he lives. We think, so I got money in the bank, I'm okay. I don't need to be worried about anything. Not necessarily true. Money can't buy everything. What if there's nothing to buy? So what? You're gonna eat the coin? You're gonna eat the money? So therefore, Batech B'Hashem, I don't need to have money. Even if there's nothing in the shuk, if I deserve, Hashem will give me, like Eliyahu Navi, like I said last time, the ravens brought him food in the middle of the forest, and then in the cave, and the angels brought him food in the middle of the forest. He brought him Uber Eats. Hashem will send me a different way also. It doesn't have to be through the shuk. So therefore, on the person who thinks he relies on his money, it will fulfill on the pasuk in its destruction of Beit HaMikdash in Yechezkel. Kaspam b'chotzot yeshlichu. They will throw their silver in the streets, and their gold will be repulsive. No, their gold and their silver will not be able to rescue them on the day of Hashem's fury. Right? There's a story with a rich guy. Every day he used to go in the evening to his safe. He had a walk-in safe. That's how much money he had. And he used to go and he used to say, look, I have so much money for a few generations. Wow, so look to me. One day, the thing that propped open the safe fell off. And the vaults slammed on him and locked. And nobody knew the code until they bring people to crack it open, destroy it, whatever. So he was stuck in there. And he says, what am I going to do now? I'm stuck in here all alone. Well, I'm going to eat the money? I can't eat the money. All the money in the world, everybody wished to be in here, and I wish to get out. I can't get out of here. So, kaspan b'chutzot yishlichu. And then pasuk also said, Safanya, gam kaspan, gam zahavam, lo yuchal le'atzilam. Their gold and their silver will not be able to rescue them. So, some things, even the rich people, they come to the rabbi, they say, listen, Rabbi, speak to my son, make him change his ways, make him chozer b'tshuva. Rabbi, I don't have shalom bayit. Rabbi, my health is deteriorating. Rabbi, I have a self-esteem problem. I have mental, emotional issues internally. Those things rich people are not immune from those things. Rich people think, if I be rich, so my life's perfect, everything's good. No, not necessarily. There's a lot of other things there's a lot of intangibles that we have to be saved from, and you have to have bitachon in order to overcome those things. It says in Yov, Hashem, even in a famine, He will save you from death. Hashem ro'i lo echsar. Hashem's my shepherd, I shall not lack. Okay, fine, good. There's a story with Rav Galinsky, alav shalom, where he says, he writes in his book, he came to the 5 towns, and he gave a big shiur, and the guy came to him and he said, Rabbi, I'm a millionaire, I'm a successful businessman. Rabbi, I tried so many rabbis to someone to speak to my son, make him chozer b'tshuva. It's very difficult. You're my last resort, Rabbi. I'm willing to give you $1 million if you make my son chozer b'tshuva. He says, why are you going to give so much money? He says, you understand? I have so much money. It's not worth to me, not one penny, to see every day my son like this. I'm willing to give it away, $1 million to you. If you to your yeshiva, obviously, I know you're collecting, but please, I want you to make my son chozer b'tshuva. He says, wow. He says, look at this guy. He's willing to pay $1 million. His son's to be chozer b'tshuva. And people who have religious kids already, the kids are religious. They should feel like, look, people willing to pay $1 million for that. You should feel like you're a millionaire already. This if you have children following the ways of Torah. So a person says, look at rich people. They can suffer from that, and they're willing to throw away their money, throw the gold and silver in the street, as long as my son should be on the path of Hashem. Number 8, Shmini. The alchemist can't stay in one place. He's scared that his secret will become exposed. Right? He always has to change his location, because if people find out that he's turning silver into gold and copper into silver, he's going to get in trouble. He's going to get thrown in the dungeon. So what did he do? He's always scared. He's always looking behind his shoulder if nobody should catch him, and he has to run away, move to different places. But a person has bitachon in Hashem. He's secured in his land and can remain calmly in his place. Some people, they don't know how to sit in one place. They hear they like to follow the hype train. It's expensive to live here. You should move to 5 towns. Then he moves to 5 towns. Oh, why I live in 5 towns? I should move to Miami. He moves to Miami. Why I live in Miami? I should move to Jamaica States. Then he moves to Jamaica States. Why I'm in Jamaica States? I should move to California to Israel to Toronto to everywhere. He can't find his Menuchat Nefesh. Everybody's telling him the grass is greener on the other side. And then he always goes to the other side, and then the other side looks greener, and the other side looks greener. So what happens? The person has bitachon in Hashem. I told the guy one time, he said, listen, the guy God who will give you Miami money, he'll give you New York money. The God who will give you New York money, will give you Bayside money, or Hewlett money, or whatever it is, a cheaper place money, Long Island money. He'll give you Queens money. He'll give you Manhattan money. If a person, wherever he lives and whatever he needs, if you have bitachon, you have zechut, Hashem will provide for you whatever you need. He thinks, no, Hashem can only provide me over there. Right? There's a famous story Midrash brings. The Kohen, he told his wife, I need to go away to make parnasah. So I'm going to leave you here. He used to make money by seeing people's negaim, people's their lesions, if they had sarat. So he used to tell his wife, here, I'll teach you the halachot, how to see people's negaim, you do it while I'm not here. So she said, why do you have to go away? He said, yeah, I have to go away. So he left. He went to a faraway place. So some guy, he saw a idolater over there. He says, what are you doing here? I never see you before. He said, yeah, I came to make business. He's like, which God do you believe in? Oh, I believe in this God. And why don't you believe in this one? Oh, no, he's the God who created everything, and he feeds the whole world, and this and that. He's like, I don't understand. So this God of yours, he's the creator of everything. He only exists here. He doesn't exist over there. You have to come to him over here to pray and to make money. Over there, you can't pray and make money. So he got a big musar. He came back to his wife, and his wife gave him another musar. She says, yeah, you yourself taught me in the halacha that the 2 white hairs on the lesion, it has significance in halacha. And just like the hair, right? Just like the hair, each one has an individual root, and one cannot take from the other. So too, in people in business, one cannot take from the other. Each one has its own pipeline, and Shamayim Shefa comes down. No matter how many people are in the same business, each one is going to get the bracha they deserve. So he got a big musar from this. He says, well, I'm such a dupe. Why did I run away to a faraway place to give my parnasah is only all the way over there? Well, my parnasah can also come here. It's like the man. The man, if you had zechut, it would come to you. If you didn't have zechut, you have to go looking for it. So if a person is here, if he has bitachon, then you can stay put, and Hashem will provide for you. How will we marry off? How will we pay the mortgage? How will we send everybody to yeshiva? Very expensive. Maybe I should run away to a cheaper place. Who says you'll have over there? Who says you won't have over here? It's all about bitachon and Hashem. If you do the right things, you don't do sins. You have bitachon and Hashem. When you go to work, make parnasah, you realize everything's for Rosh Hashanah already decreed. So then you'll have. But if you don't think like this, you think like the alchemist. Oh, I should have went to Bitcoin. Oh, I should have done construction. Oh, I should have done real estate. Oh, I should have done diamonds. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. Chaval. He's always jumping. He can't find himself. Always changing locations. Stop saying the grass is green on the other side. Take out your paint and start coloring your grass. Make it greener. So a person that does that, how does he do that? With bitachon. Baruch Amen.